It is said that the NBA is a league of legends. No surprise why, as it incorporates phenomenal players who have truly set unbreakable records for decades, with numbers that are too hard to achieve. These records are not merely numbers, but unprecedented milestones set by the greatest players of all time. So brace yourself to watch the jaw-dropping performances that stood ahead of time then and even now. 10. Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain is the most notable figure in basketball history, and his immense record often makes people wonder if he is from another planet. Chamberlain set the all-time high 55 in 1960 against Boston, breaking the record of Bill Russell. Later in 1962, he completed his 100 points as the Philadelphia Warriors beat the New York Knicks 169-147. His remarkable performance stands at 22.9 rebounds per game, and so the fans already foresaw his remarkable score summing up to 23,934. To put into perspective, his closest player was Dwight Howard, who stands at 14,627. That is why Wilt is known as untouchable, or if in easier words, is said to be totally unstoppable for anyone to break his 100 record. 9. Bill Russell. From 1957 to 1969, the Boston Celtics set an unprecedented dynasty in the history of the NBA. And Bill Russell's contribution in this regard cannot simply be neglected. Russell had set his dominance alongside other incredible players behind Boston. Statistics are just numbers to define how exceptional Russell performed in his career. He set a high score of 15.1 average points, 22.5 rebounds, and 4.3 assists per game. Through these outstanding statistics, Russell secured Finals MVP title 5 times, which speaks volumes of his unparalleled competence. Russell's 11 NBA titles, out of which last 2 awards were secured as a player couch, made him the ultimate GOAT, greatest of all times, in basketball history. Even Wilt, who is referred to as one of the strongest rivals of Russell, falls short despite 24.46 rebounds per game. This dominance is less likely to be replicated by any other player in the modern time. 8. Hakeem Olajuwon. When the critics comment, Hakeem is a nightmare for the opponents with his true offensive skills,
oh man, you got a camera?
We truly understand why. The Nigerian-born Hakeem Olajuwon has set a benchmark in the history of being the only player in NBA row record over 200 blocks and 200 steals within a single season. That makes an average of 3.09 blocks and 1.75 steals per game throughout his career. With his strong defensive power and dominance in shot blocking, he has not only surpassed expectations of basketball fans, but set an unexpected record. He has amassed 3,830 blocks in his career that stayed unparalleled then and now. His statistics do speak volumes of his talent, but what truly sets him apart is his analytical skills to foresee the opponent's moves and give off prompt reactions by blocking shots in all possible ways. He has not just performed once or twice or thrice, but maintained his performance by continuously making significant improvements in the defensive end. 7. Mark Eaton. Mark Eaton has redefined and rejuvenated defensive powerhouse in the history of the NBA. Remember how he swats away shots like it is no one's business.
It's a big mark, trying to go up for the shot, and he's fouled.
That's a good idea. Tripucka got waiters up in the air, Rob.
That's Mark Eaton for you all. Eaton was not only one of those 7 feet tall players who performed well, but has made his career to be called as a defensive legend of all time. Guess how many times has he led the NBA in blocks? Once? Twice? No, 4 times. Blocking shots is what we have heard, but Eaton shattered the shots single-handedly. In one of his powerful seasons, he racked up an exceptional 456 blocks. If that's not impressive enough, let me dive into another fact. Eaton also holds the highest average of 5.6 block shots per game between 1984 to 1985. He has managed to average an impressive 3.5 blocks per game in his entire career. To make it short, only 2 players have managed to average over 3 blocks per game, and Eaton was close enough. Eaton has amassed 3,064 shots in his career, and his jersey, No 53, hangs in the rafters. Let us all accept that Eaton's shot-blocking records are truly unbreakable. His legacy continues to inspire basketball fans and players around the globe among new players as well. 6. John Stockton. In basketball history, John Stockton's name echoes across all corners in the world. But if you are new to this game, you are welcome to hear the description of the most productive passer in history. There is no possible argument on why he is remembered as the greatest among all passers. It's because of his court analysis and pinpoint precision that made him stand like none other. Stockton set an NBA record with 1164 assists in 1990-91 and dominated the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 8th, and 9th spots in the single-season all-time assist list. John has not been credited with the All-Star nod and second-team All-NBA honors, but he has earned it. His outstanding performance is not limited to a single season. Rather, he has amassed 15,806 assists, which are approximately over 4,000 more than the toppers Jason Kidd and Chris Paul. It is not the longevity, but the consistency through which he has maintained to make it all. His performance got better with each passing year, making him winner of matches and winner of hearts as well. The remarkable duo with Karl Malone made him lethal in history that led to countless victories and millions of appreciations. In addition to this, Stockton has an impeccable talent of stealing the ball. In his 5 consecutive seasons, he earned 200 steals, and in 13 seasons, more than 100 steals. That summed up to over 3,000 steals in his career, a record that stands poles apart even today. 5. Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is the maestro of three-point shooting, whose record has not ended, which means he still has a lot to offer, to soar even higher, and to set himself apart from his rivals in the history. Curry's three-pointers have made him the king of basketball and most iconic player of his generation. Currently holding the exceptional 3,117 three-pointers, Curry's outstanding performance tells that he is far from being done. Playing just a few more seasons, he would not find it hard to go as high as the 4,000 mark that will set him as one of the greatest long-range shooters in NBA history. This shows that Curry's career path is totally unmatchable and unstoppable. Even if Curry's rivals try to hit 3,000 three-pointers, his continuous efforts and persistence would not allow them to surpass. As we have gone deep down in his career, we have realized how his performances will maintain a legacy for the generations to come that will exceed his contemporary 250 and 300 shots from beyond the arc. 4. LeBron James. Some people would consider LeBron James as an overrated player, but his statistics prove that it's quite the opposite. James is one of the incredible players who has not only lived up to the hype, but has truly delivered incredible results constantly. In his 21 years of career, James has shown no signs of disappointment by setting history to reach 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. This unique statistics of points, rebounds, and assists has made him a versatile player. LeBron has earned a 4-time MVP and a perennial All-Star, ranking 2nd in both All-Star selections and games played. From his 2012 performances and comparing it with 2023, he has become all-time leading scorer, surpassing legends as huge as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. His consistency is beyond any appreciation. LeBron has consistently managed to deliver at least 10 points in over 1,000 games. He holds 13 first-team All-NBA honors and 17 All-NBA selections. As he continues to play and to strive even higher, his records are getting unmatchable each day. 3. Michael Jordan. Just like Ronaldo is referred to as a scoring machine in football, Michael Jordan is referred as scoring machine in the realm of basketball. This player has easily secured the NBA's scoring title for approximately 10 times, more than any other player. His statistics says that he has an average of 30.1 points that stand highest in the history of the NBA. Jordan was an exceptional offensive player, holding a career field goal percentage of 49.7%. His expertise to score from any proximity in the court truly makes him an irreplaceable player. During the 1993 NBA Finals, the legendary Jordan averaged 41 points against the Phoenix Suns that set the record for the highest points per game. With his skills, he has secured NBA title, Finals MVP, regular season MVP, All-Star MVP, All-Defensive First Team, and All-NBA First Team honors. 2. AC Green's outstanding performance has been etched in history, maintaining a streak of 1192 consecutive games in 15 impressive seasons from 1986 to 2001. In his 16 years of professional career, he has only missed 3 games and played over 79 games. Known for his versatility and commitment to deliver top-notch outcomes, Green has averaged 28.6 minutes per game and was named to the All-Defensive Second Team in 1989. Better known as the Iron Man of the basketball regime, Green's dedication, consistency, and reliability truly reflects why he is unbeatable by the players of modern age. 1. José Calderón. Hailing from Spain, Calderón started his professional career from Spanish Liga ACB and soon joined the NBA in 2005 with the Toronto Raptors to set an unprecedented record of all times that is beyond appreciation. In the 14-year career, Calderón played hundreds of matches for several teams. However, one of the most praiseworthy contributions is setting up the NBA record for free throw shooting percentage, hitting an astounding 98.1% of his shots from the charity stripe. During that season, he only missed 3 free throws out of 151 attempts. That is definitely not as easy as it sounds. With his smart and conscious skills, Calderón truly remained unstoppable, averaging at 8.9 points, 5.8 assists, and 2.4 rebounds per game. These statistics highlight how good of a basketball player he was. His unmatchable skills soon made him an ideal, and better said, to be a dream couch on the court. What sets a player apart is not their stats, but their ability to constantly deliver results despite the odds, and Calderón did no less. His professionalism and sportsmanship speak volumes of his passion and adapt in different roles, gaining international recognition and representing Spain in all aspects. Calderón won several medals, including a silver medal at the 2008 Beijing Olympics and a gold medal at the 2006 FIBA World Championship. All of the discussed players have set remarkable records in the past, and while the modern players are great in their performances as well, the basketball fans now eye remarkable performances to break previous and set new records. Let us know who among these is your most favorite and why in the comments below. We would definitely love to hear what basketball fans think about this and hear the public's opinion to deliver more sports-inclined videos.